In this tutorial, we're going to be showing you how to buy Dogecoin. And we're going to make it very, very simple, but you need to know that we are going to be using two exchanges for this to work, and there will be links down below to both of them. Now, the reason for that is in the crypto universe, we've got a lot of exchanges out there. Some of them work well with banks where we can move our money into the exchange really easily. But those exchanges tend to not have a lot of coins. So we're going to use one exchange to get money from our bank account into the crypto universe. Then we're going to send that crypto to another exchange, and that's where we're going to buy Dogecoin. So the first exchange is where we're just going to be bringing money into the crypto universe, and that is CoinBase. So that's the first link down below. You can go to coinbase.com and sign up. Once you get to coinbase.com, you'll need to connect your bank account or your debit card or whatever it is to your coinbase.com account. The way you do that is you'll click the top right there. You'll go to Settings, Payment Methods, and you'll need to add a new payment method. So you'll go through, add a new payment method. You can see there's quite a bit of options at this point. And once we've added our payment method, then we can go on to the next step, which is buying Bitcoin. So remember, we're going to add a payment method. We're going to buy Bitcoin. We're going to send the Bitcoin to another exchange, and that's where we'll make our Dogecoin purchase. So to buy Bitcoin, all we've got to do is go to prices right here. We'll click trade, and it'll give you a number of how much Bitcoin you can buy. Now, because I've had an account for a long time, my number is crazy high. I don't have that much in my actual Coinbase account, but they're going to be using our bank account to do that. So I'm going to click $100. We want to buy $100 of the Bitcoin, and we'll click preview buy right here. And it's going to tell you, hey, we're going to charge a $3 fee. I say, okay, that's fine. I don't love that, but that's fine. And once we're done, it will say order submitted. Now we've got Bitcoin inside of our Coinbase account. So now we can send that Bitcoin to the next exchange where we're actually going to be buying Dogecoin. Now that exchange is called Kucoin. That's the second link down below. So once you've created a Kucoin account, you don't have to get verified or connect a bank account or anything because we're going to move crypto into here. Once you create a Kucoin account, you're going to go up here to where it says assets, and you're going to click on main account, deposit and withdraw. Okay, and inside that main account, there is a ton of different options. So we're going to type in BTC because we're looking for Bitcoin, and it's going to pull up Bitcoin. And then we're going to click deposit over here. So now we want it to let us deposit Bitcoin. Now what it's going to do is give us a deposit address right there. You can see that's a big old deposit address. We're going to click this to copy it to our clipboard. Make sure you do it that way. Copy it to your clipboard, and now we have an address where we can send Bitcoin. So we're going to go back to our Coinbase account, and on the top right, now we're not buying Bitcoin, we're actually sending our Bitcoin. So we're going to click send, and it's going to pull this up right here. Now something you've got to make sure of is that you select Bitcoin. So it says pay with down here, and we're going to say BTC. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we select Bitcoin in what we want to send. So we're going to select Bitcoin here for what we want to send, and then it's going to ask you for an address, and we're going to put in that address that we just got from Kucoin. We can add a note if we want, say like Kook or something like that for Kucoin. And then we could say, hey, I want to send $90. Now again, there's going to be fees. So for all of these things we're doing, there's fees. If you're only doing this at 50 or $100, it may not be worth it for you to do this process. You can probably just go to Robinhood.com and you can buy, where you're not owning Dogecoin, but you're basically getting access to Dogecoin. So I'm going to click 90 right here. And it says, okay, note Kucoin, this is Bitcoin, we've confirmed. We know it's a Bitcoin address where we're sending the money. Let's click continue, and we'll click send now. Now it may have had you set up security and stuff like that, so for me it's going to ask for a security notification. We'll enter that in, and then we'll wait and see what happens. Now once the transfer is verified, it can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes up to a couple of hours, depending on the exchanges. You will see inside of your main account, okay, so we'll go to assets and then we'll click main account. And this is just the account we use inside of Kucoin to bring in money or to bring in crypto and send out crypto. But you'll see right here, it will give us a BTC balance, okay? Now we need to move that from our main account inside of Kucoin to our trading account where we're going to actually be making this purchase. So we're going to click transfer. And we're going to say, hey, I want it in my trading account. And then we're just going to click this because we want the whole amount to end up in our trading account. Now we can go, and there's money in our trading account for trade. So we're going to go to markets right here on the top left. Now you can see there's a lot of different coins you can exchange on here. You can exchange all these different coins for each other on these exchanges. but we're just looking for a way to buy Dogecoin. So we're going to type in Doge right here, okay? And then we're going to click BTC right here in the top. So now it says, hey, we want to exchange Doge and we want to use the BTC exchanges. And it says there is an exchange here for Dogecoin and Bitcoin. And we're going to click that. It's going to pull up a fairly complicated interface that you'll probably want to learn. But once you're in this interface right here, you can see there's a lot of stuff going on. All we care about is this bottom right. Now in this section right here, there's two kinds of orders you can do. You can do what's called a limit order, where you say, I'm only willing to buy Dogecoin at this price. Don't fill it if not. Typically with a coin like Dogecoin, where it's really active and there's a lot of people out there, it's you can just click market and you'll be able to get Dogecoin at pretty much the exact price that you're seeing quoted online wherever you're looking. So you'll probably be able to get it about that price right there, which is in Bitcoin, by the way. So we're going to click market. And then we're going to click 100% here, meaning, hey, I want 100% of my Bitcoin to be exchanged for Dogecoin. It says, oh, this amount right here. Yes, that's the amount of Bitcoin I have. And I'm going to click buy Doge. It's going to say, okay. It's going to make a cool little sound. And you now own Dogecoin. So we're going to go back to our trading account and see if it's actually in there. And when we go to assets, trading account, yes, we can see right there at the bottom, we now have $102 of Dogecoin, or roughly 1,600 Dogecoins. They are now yours, being hosted in the Kucoin exchange. And now you know how to buy Dogecoin and a horde of other coins on sites like CoinBase and Kucoin. Please note that the links down below are affiliate links. I get a small commission when you sign up for these exchanges. That is not the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video is to show you and help you to obtain Dogecoin. If you learned something from this video and it was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. We put out crypto-related content every single week. Thanks so much for watching, guys.